What's going on, guys? It's Apatha. I have another really fun build for you. We are on Strand Titan. We are going to be using a Bant Leap, Baradiad. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the subclass setup, we are running the only Strand Super we have, Blade Fury. Rally Barricade, so we can shoot past our Barricade with Stranger's Lash. Strafe Lift for preference, Frenzy Blade. Shackle Nade for Suspend. Moving on to the aspects, we have Into the Fray, so whenever we destroy Tangle, we'll get Woven Mail. While we have Woven Mail, our melee regens faster. Drenger's Lash, so whenever we activate our Barricade, we create 3 beams of suspend energy that will suspend a bunch of targets. For fragments, we have Thread of Isolation, so whenever we land rapid precision hits, we create a Severing Burst. Thread of Continuity, our debuffs last longer. Propagation, we get Unraveling rounds for our strand weapons, so this case it would be Baradiad. And then Thread of Transmutation, we create tangles while we have Woven Mail. Moving on to the weapons, we have Baradiad. So the reason for this is we get a lot of super regen, and this is just a solid strand weapon. For energy slot preference, I'm running this 1-2 punch shotgun from this expansion. And then for heavy preference, if you want to run something strand, go for it. I'm just using this because it has binary orbit. Moving on to the stat distribution and armor, I want to prioritize class, melee, super, weapons. If you can get stats like this, perfect. If you can't, then just do class and melee. For armor mods, we have Harmonic Siphon. Dynamo, so whenever we use our class ability, we'll get super cooldown. Heavy Ammo Finder. Gauntlets, we have Bolstering Detonation for class ability energy whenever we use our Shackle Nade. Focusing Strike, we get class ability energy whenever we use our Frenzied Blade. And then Heavy Handed, we get Orbs whenever we use our Frenzied Blade. Moving on to the chest piece, we got Charged Up for more armor charges. Emergency Reinforcement for some DR. Harmonic Resistance because it's the only other mod that makes sense here. Moving on to the boots, we have Elemental Charge, so whenever we destroy Tangle, we get an armor charge, or have a chance to. Better Already, our health will regen whenever we pick up an Orb of Power. And Strand Weapon Surge, we get bonus damage, so this is especially nice for our Baradiad. Moving on to the last armor piece, we have Time Dilation, so our decaying armor charges last longer. Special Finisher if we ever need ammo. And that distribution will reduce all ability cooldowns whenever we pop our Barricade. Last but not least, we have the Artifact. So for this, we are going to be running Tightly Woven, Refresh Threads, Elemental Coalescence, Threaded Blast, Shield Crush, and Tangled Web. Alright, so we're on Mythic Kepler. We're going to open up with our class item. That's going to shoot out the Suspend. We're going to get these guys. We just created a Tangle, so we're going to pick that up. Now that's going to create a Woven Mail spot for us. And our melee is going to recharge faster. Got more Tangles. Pop our Barricade, we'll suspend. That's kind of the general idea. You just chain abilities, pretty simple. Always open up with the class item because in Mythic level activity, it gives you some extra protection. You can kind of just play behind your Barricade. So this guy's going to run in through it, gets disoriented, makes it an easy kill. Kind of whiffed on that Tangle throw, that's okay. We got our Supercharge, so we're going to go ahead and pop that here. This is going to let us kind of shit on all these. Extremely nice for big yellow bars like this captain here. Alright, he's dead. And notice our class abilities charge again, so we're going to run up here, kind of suspend these Corsairs. We didn't get a bunch of them, so I'll focus on dealing with the one that's not for... Or I'll deal with the one that's floating around. Got our Woven Mail up, so our melee's going to be regenerating pretty fast. Pretty to Tangle. And that is the general idea of the build. But there'll be a dim link below, so I hope you check it out. And enjoy the rest of this playthrough, commentary free, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.